stopping by here at Comic Rhema. I appreciate you. I hope this video finds you safe and sound wherever you may be. This video is the inception of a new series called Going Through the Alphabet. I've asked a friend to also join me on this journey as we travel through the alphabet in our collection and share with you amazing individuals. I would try to pick out albums that are a little bit more rare and that I feel have been very valuable for me spiritually and musically as I've listened to these albums. I would try to share with you guys some historical content from the albums or band members. I would try to give you some slight reviews. I would try to give you resources where you can sample these and share albums with you as much as I can in a small video. I don't want to make 15-minute, 20-minute videos, but I will stick to a 10-minute video where I can share as much as possible and kind of give you more insight on the albums. This is week 37 of 2020. I will try to release one album per week, which leaves us a few albums from the collection to get through the alphabet. This year has 53 weeks, so let's go ahead and get started. Today's album is going to be As It Is. Azitis was a band formed in California in 1966. They started out in Sacramento. They had a couple of versions for the band. One band member left, and then they added another band member who brought a new effect to the organ keyboards to the sound of the band. Before they released this album, their actual name was Help! 1, 2, 3, 4! Because of some legal issues, they had to change their band name because there was another band named Help that was on Decca Records. Once those legal issues were in place, they had to change their name. And as you can see on this album cover, the subtitle of this album is Help, which is on the cross. Beautiful, beautiful art. This art is by James Gardner, who was an instructor at American River College in Sacramento, California. What type of band is Azitis? Azitis was a Christian psychedelic rock band. They had a very unique sound. They have some wah-wah guitars, a little bit of fuzz. They had that keyboard. They have a small aspect of what Iron Butterfly sounds like. Once again, them being Christian and being a Christian band definitely brought something new into the game of music. Signed with Elco Records, which is now defunct. It doesn't exist anymore. They went out of business. This is a reissue on Missing Vinyl Records. The sound is great. If you ever find an original copy of this on Elco Records, it would go for $900 to $1,200. The band Help was a trio, which one of the players from that band actually left and went on to play for the Doobie Brothers. Let's talk about the music and let's talk about the musicians. As It Is was a quartet. It featured Don Lower on vocals and bass guitar, Michael Welch, who played lead and rhythm guitar and also flute. I don't think he is related to Brian Welch from Korn. We have Dennis Sullivan, who played organ and piano, and then we have Steve Nelson, who played drums and occasional vocals. In 1969, they signed to Elco Records, and they released a 45, which is interesting because I've ran into various Capitol Records, custom records that were pressed by Capitol, and the records were Christian. The band started in 1966, and in 1970 they recorded this album. Seen a couple of dates of release for this: 1970, 1971. So 1970-71 they released their full-length album. What makes this album unique is it's one of the albums that was first of its kind. It starts off with a creation theme and ends with Judgment Day, which is basically the story of the Bible. What they were going for is a Christian rock opera, and they definitely did a great job. Here are a couple of cuts from my favorite snippets of this album. Hope you enjoy.
For if the blind lead, the blind both will fall. myself, is life worth living? But I just tell myself there's something that he's giving for all of us to share. We and then someone will tell me that I have gone all wrong. Who's gonna tell the people, show them the way? Who's gonna save the children?
Again, guys, thank you for stopping by here at Comic Rhema. Hope you enjoyed this video with some historical content on a great band. I hope you get to enjoy it and sample it at some point. We are living on the last days, so be in peace with yourself, be in peace with others. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless.